have a more uplifting story to tell. That'll make you smile, not cry.
Oh, shut up.
My story about Lisa is... okay, well, I used to get nosebleeds a lot, and I couldn't really, I don't really know why, like nothing would really explain it. Like I would go to the nurse and they would just give me a towel, and I mean, I never knew why I got nosebleeds, but I got them like all the time, and I really hated them. They really freaked me out. I have like a phobia of blood, and I could not even take it. So this one time at lunch, we were in the cafeteria, and Lisa, I was sitting across from Lisa. Okay, I'm telling the story. Okay, so I was sitting at the table, and my nose started bleeding, and I started freaking out, and I couldn't stop it. I had like a napkin like shoved up in my face, and like it was like bleeding through. I can't even, I'm actually like getting dizzy even talking about it. It's so, but Lisa just sort of like came to my rescue in this really awesome way. Like, this was just so typical Lisa. It was like so typical. She saw that my nose was bleeding, and then she ripped off her shirt, just like ripped it off and like put it in my face to like stop the bleeding. Like, I mean, literally, she took the shirt off of her back, like that expression.
Yeah, the cafeteria guy, the lunch guy, he took his apron and he actually put it on her.
Yeah, because she was in her bra. She was like sitting there in her bra, like practically naked in the cafeteria, just so that I could like stop the bleeding of my face. And it was just so, that was really sweet of her. And then she took me to the nurses and like escorted me, and you know, like told me it was gonna be okay. That was just so, that's like the quintessential Lisa.
Always coming to the rescue.
Yeah. That's my story.
You know, we do this sort of thing all the time. Like, we'd all go out and just sit under a tree and hang out and talk before classes, in between classes, and she would just be sitting there with her little book of poetry, just reading away, just reciting for pages and pages and pages of stuff, off book, on book. And she'd smile, and her voice and everything about the moment would just be so awesome. She was pure bohemian style. I mean, free-spirited, screaming in the wind, hugging every tree you could find. She was amazing.
Well, then again, he was in love with her, so.
I was not in love with her. We were really close friends, okay? We were good friends. We were like best friends. We, kind of like brother and sister.
Yeah. Did you want that?
Yeah, of course I wanted it.
Yeah, he'll say that in front of me. Whatever.
So what do you miss about Lisa?
What's not to miss about her? She was the coolest kid on the block. She knew everybody. Everybody knew her. She had a ton of friends. She was fun to hang out with. She knew all these awesome bands and knew all the people. She knew all these great things that were going on in town. I mean, and she, you know, she never had any regrets. She lived life to the fullest, literally. She never slowed down.
Well, what I would say I miss about Lisa is everyone's goddess worship of her, but I can't miss something that hasn't left.
Oh, shut up. Seriously, that's just, like, that's not what this is about, alright? Leave your baggage at home, okay? This is not about you.
I don't know what this is about.
This is
what we do on a Saturday afternoon. We sit in front of a camera and reminisce.
Like I said, she's jaded, she's upset, she's probably a little bit jealous, but this might not be the best thing to do anymore. You know what? We're getting way off topic.
You don't know me.
You're making this about you. It's not about you right now.
I just don't think that we have to sit here and obsess about her all the time. We have to move on at some point.
Look, some of us were a lot closer to her than you were. Okay? Look, Jess, can you just turn it off?